What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Eric from the Beemer Fam. As you can see right here, we have my M5 and we are also at my grandma's. Beautiful property once again. So right now we're gonna take the M5. We're gonna go through some nice country roads, really see what it's about. But I'm excited for today's video because we're gonna go ahead and check out, we're gonna go ahead and check out the brand new M340 from BMW. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. Man, it's beautiful out today. 4th of July was yesterday. People are out here. Look at that lake too. You know, people are pretty much just out here enjoying summer at this point. Really, like, it's pretty dope. I don't know. But now we're obviously in the M5, we're cruising, hitting the back roads and stuff. I'm excited to check out this M340 BMW. Apparently it just came into the dealer, so it's pretty fresh up there, getting a lot of attention and stuff like that. So we're gonna see what it's like compared to something like this, you know, where a lot of people fell in love with M cars back in the day. So let's see if this M340 holds up to the reputation of what a real BMW car is. Back into cruising mode. Obviously it's not an M car, so it's not going to perform anywhere near that, but you know, the M335, the M340, whatever you want to call them, they're trying to make that like a step below like the M3 or the M2, like with the M235. So it'll be interesting to see how that compares to like a 15-20-year-old BMW M car, you know what I mean? Now we're here with William. If you guys want to get any fantastic deals on any BMWs, I'll leave the link in the description. But we're driving a new M340. See, it's got that new speedometer, tachometer, all the bells and whistles like these new age BMWs.
Totally redesigned interior.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this thing drives. I like the this trim that they got going on in here.
Yeah, aluminum rhombusol.
Oh wow. That's different. This picture right there, saw the car, it looks so good.
So I tell people to just let go of the wheel and kind of let it drift over. And they don't really do it. They kind of try to grab the wheel, but then...
Oh wow.
And it just brings you right back.
That's crazy.
So I don't even have to technically steer. Although you don't want to be just kind of going back and forth on the road. Because
probably look like a drunk driver.
Kind of freak people out.
Yeah.
But still a really nice feature.
What? What?
It's quick. It's the same motor that's it's in the M3 and M4, just slightly detuned.
Nice crackle and burble as well.
Do you want to take it on the highway, or do you want to?
Sure. Oh, look at the back of it. That's beautiful. So Will's gonna go ahead and give us some rev time here. We're gonna hear the M340 at work. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the driver's seat and take this beast for a spin and see how it drives. I don't have the M gloves. Damn it. Man, yo. This thing is quick. It's got the all-wheel drive, so it's just ready to go, really. The steering in this car automatically, way better than what the F80 is what it was.
Yeah. BMWs look 10 years ahead of the Audis. Literally. Audis look like they were made in like the early 90s.
Literally.
But now, I think Audi has kind of caught up a little bit. people to floor and like hit the button to downshift it.
This is a fun car.
Yeah. Now, I don't believe it has four-wheel steering like the M5. But I would really like to drive that thing on the track. Yeah, imagine what this thing could do with like a couple of years out on the market and getting tunes and parts for it.
Yeah, this is gonna be a beast.
Yeah. These things, no one's gonna want to pay the extra for the M3s and M4s. Like, this is where it's at.
Really?
M Sport differential. But I'm really interested to see.
Actually pretty good. Yeah, this is like a more tame F80 M3
with still almost exactly the same performance figures.
Yeah. I just took the M340 for a spin, and I gotta say, this is a really fun car. If you don't want to jump into an M car and have to worry about rear-wheel drive, this is a great alternative to the F80 M3. Obviously, this is the newer generation of cars, so the new M3 is probably going to come out in 2020. So we'll see how those two compare. But for now, this car, it's really sick. It's got the all-wheel drive, almost 400-ish horsepower, all the crackles and burbles. I mean, look at it. It's a proper-looking car, really. I mean, you know, I don't know how I feel about the kidney grille and the headlights. Those are still controversial for me. The wheels are nice, though. Nice black wheels. Interior was nice, as you guys saw, and the tail lights, I do not hate the tail lights. They're starting to grow on me. When I saw this car back when they launched it at the LA Auto Show, I honestly did not like really anything about the car, but now this, you know, this curve right here, right there is growing on me. I also like how this right here is blacked out, so you don't really see any orange. That's probably my favorite part. And then we got two big exhaust tips, one on each side, and as you can see, it's X-Drive. So if you guys are wondering how much this thing cost, $63,255. That's the final price on this car. Hey, let me know what you guys think about the M340. You know, I'm trying to drive the newer BMWs to really see how I like them, if I want to get a new one, all that kind of stuff. So drop a comment, let me know what you guys think about the M340. So now we're in the M5's natural habitat. I mean, come on. Honestly, the most money spent on this car, between maintenance and gas, it's almost even. This car actually drinks so much gas. Let me know what you guys think about the M340. My first impressions, it's not my favorite BMW. I think it performed admirably and it had a lot of technology involved in the car. It's a brand new BMW, that new generation. So I think it's not that I don't like it, it's just a lot to get used to. A lot to get accustomed to. I think it's better than the previous generation, the F33 series, but you know, would I trade something like this for that car? Probably would not do that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the M340. But I'm probably gonna keep the M5. And when it comes to the M340, I would definitely keep this car and get that on top of it. But honestly, I would rather have an M as an addition to this one. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Wow, so now y'all join me back at my grandma's crib, my grandma's property out here in hell, believe it or not. It just sounds weird saying that all the time, but here's my view right now. Just posted up, reflecting on earlier's drive on that M340i. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is appropriate. Okay, some chicken on there. What was just on that plate was some beautiful ribs. I mean, I'm talking about those ribs, man. I'm telling you, you don't even need to put sauce on them kind of ribs. Them the kind of ribs you tell your mama about. You know what I'm saying? And those, you know what I'm saying. So now you guys join me in the garden. It got too windy over by the water, so you can see the water is over there, just in the back of the garden. You know what I'm saying? A garden. And you can see the M5 is looking ferocious right there. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the M340 was a tight car. I mean, the steering on that car is much better than the previous generation, like the F30 and the F80. The car doesn't look terrible. I mean, I personally think it not being an M, or like a true M car, that looked better than the previous 335 and 340. So That's just my opinion. Looks a little more aggressive, and it's also more luxurious. It's got better seats. On top of that, it's got more horsepower. It sounds better, in my opinion. The crackles are more profound, and the engine note sounds better. I don't know if they pump in engine noise into the cockpit on the M340, but either way, it sounds really good, and it's a huge improvement. And there's just a couple things about the car, like the headlights and stuff. You know, it's still growing on me. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think it's a great car if you don't want like a true M car and have to do with rear-wheel drive. It's more of a budget M car in a sense. It performs great. It's not as dramatic. You get that X drive and stuff like that. I think it's a sick car. Let me know what you guys think about the M340. Make sure you hit that like button if you like this video so far. Also hit that subscribe button if you like the content. Also follow us on Instagram at Beemer Fam, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.